sure that I know where the water burns. So like when I basically do like, or they're like white ethnicities, I made a joke that like a lot of these guys are like half Indian, like half Chinese, like half black. And like I made a cute one that I was like, all the people asking, like, they look like a Disney Channel original Reaper or some shit. I'm pretty sure that like some shit like that, like I'm not supposed to be like, and I got like a bot like stars, like, oh, this guy's being racist.
That's how Chad got that.
Sure. Chad a great noise.
Chad is a 22-year-old YouTuber.
I agree.
He's also a lawyer.
I agree.
Yes. He just said like
What do you play pocket pool again?
I think he just literally said, Bryce, you go kill yourself. How long ago was that?
Yo, what's up, guys? All right, let's get out there and let's do this.
People would massacre everything.
All right, let's get out there. Let's go. Let's do this shit.
Alright. I love you guys.
All right.
I'll see you guys later.
Are we going to Hollywood to fuck with people?
No, we're gonna go eat food.
Well, that's the same thing.
That's the thing. You want this guy to come with us?
No, I'm thinking about some personal stuff.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold on, let me grab some shit. I'll just put these sandals on
Can
real
you wear a
quick.
jacket so you don't get cold like last time?
I think it's just gonna be me and Destiny.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Stay here with Jobs.
Yeah. Stay here and talk to Steve Jobs about stuff.
Yes.
Hey, let me get my debit card. Hold on. He's gonna be my new life coach.
And knowledge.
Destiny?
No, this guy.
Life and knowledge coach.
Ice.
I'm going to be his life and knowledge coach.
You're killing me. Let's
And I'm only going to get 10% from you. And you want to get rid of you, but I want to keep you.
He's gonna get 10% from you.
He's going to get 10%.
It's either that or nothing. And he wanted to get rid of you, so I kept you.
Oh, okay.
Oh man. You know, that's not a.
That guy walked me out of here. I thought he was gonna fucking kill me. He started
What do you
talking
mean?
about how you could like execute like my whole royal bloodline and shit.
Dude, he said he killed 7 judges. But I don't know, this is normal. People like that exist around here all the time. It's normal,
I'm
dude.
used to like dealing with them in person.
I could kill you. I mean, not any more than me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kidding.
Not any more than you'll kill me, or he'll kill you.
No, I'm any more than I'll kill you.
Oh shit.
No, I'm not a psychopath. It's fine.
I don't think so. Well, you might be a psychopath, but I don't think you're like a schizo.
Do you think I'm a sociopath?
No, I just think you're pretty selfish. There's a difference, though. Or maybe you are,
Selfish
dude,
in what kind of way?
Like in the kind of way where you would tell your girlfriend on stream that I thought we were just fucking. And that kind of way.
I mean, is that selfishness though, or am I just a dude?
I think they're okay.
Because that might just make me a guy. Not necessarily selfish.
Okay.
You know, just a guy with a penis.
Sure thing, dude.
All right, so I have a good place that we can go.
Really?
Yeah, they don't care about any of the shit, so.
Oh, nice. Well, I like how you say that on streams. You like challenge everybody to make them care.
What do you mean, dude? You're the one who brought up on the phone with the calls.
Okay.
But, oh, you look at your chat
Yeah, I like my chat.
while you're offline?
Sure, yeah. They're always active, dude.
That's so funny. That's so interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, so we can go to this one place right here. Where is it?
I go right here.
Alright, see. No, wait, hold on. What the fuck is this? Let me get the address, hold on. What is this music? I like it.
Good. I like you too, buddy.
Destiny.
Don't say that on stream, dude. I don't want to see this shit.
No, it's okay, dude. I mean,
That's just for you.
Destiny, have you ever considered being gay?
Yeah, all the time, dude. I would consider myself like soft bi.
You said
Like
you're
if
right
I
here.
saw like the right guy, I'd consider it.
Actually, there's another restaurant that's literally right here that we can go to. I went to it. It's literally 2 minutes from here.
Is it good? I want like
It's good.
Shit. Like
Yeah,
decent shit. Not like the best shit, but like.
It's good. It has like really good shit.
Paul, get your fucking seatbelt on.
Sorry, dude. Fucking. All right, so what have you been up to lately, man?
Alright, streaming games, being a fan on Twitter, hanging out in LA.
Did you talk to Steve Jobs?
Yeah, I did actually. If he gets me on ban, that would actually be like, holy shit. I would be the biggest leech. Of all your leech and Andes, I would be the biggest one, because that would be like the biggest fucking thing for me.
If he gets you on ban, then you have to stay in my closet.
Sure, dude, for 24 hours you can make a stream or some shit, yeah.
No, I'm joking around, but what do you think about, what do you think about all the, like, Andes and shit? Like, people who just wanna, like, people who just stream, you know, like, fucking around me and stuff. I don't think it's bad. Because some people think that it's like, these people have, like, no morals or something, but I think that's the stupidest thinking ever. I think everyone should wanna succeed, and if that's the way to do it, then why not? More power to them.
I mean, basically, it's like a thing of trade-offs. Like, do you feel like you're getting enough for them to get what they're getting out of you? Does that make sense? Like, if I stream, let's say there's like a chick that I like hanging out with, right? And I stream with her or whatever, you know, people say, oh, she's getting viewers off you, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, sure, that might be true, but I enjoy hanging out with her, so I don't give a fuck. You know?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much,
Yeah.
exactly. Everyone that hangs out with a streamer is going to get views off them.
Yeah, of course.
So
that's how all networking is.
So
like,
you don't
people say it in regards to stream, but they would never say that like in college, right? Like you go to school and like, oh well, you only took that internship because you're trying to leech off the connection so you get a better job. Like, yeah, no fucking shit, I am. That's how it works, you know? Yeah. People like to pretend like streamer relationships are all like just friendships and that's it, but it's our lives too. Like, it's our livelihood. It's how we make money. You know?
So you don't believe in the word leech?
I mean, there can be leeches. Like, if some guy is like fake as fuck and is trying like real fucking hard just to get in your stream, and he's like constantly plugging his shit, like, yo, check me out on Instagram, yo, check my YouTube, check blah blah blah. And that's like all he does, and he doesn't really contribute much to the stream. Then like, yeah, I mean, that feels kind of leechy, right? But if you enjoy being around him, and you try and hang out, and he wants to plug his shit, like, who the fuck cares?
Well, that's the philosophy I have as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's great, actually.
Yeah, that's where you go from being CX to the CX network, right?
What do you think about the CX network? Do you think it's a smart move?
What the fuck is that? Like your whole network of streamers and shit?
Yeah, it's just I wanna start a network of streamers, and I want to try and help people be streamers. And I want to also, you know, create something out of this, more than just, you know, my fucking stream. Because I just don't feel as fulfilled when it's only my stream. But if I'm helping people grow like 10, 20 different streams, I feel more fulfilled by it.
Yeah, I mean, if that's fulfilling to you, sure. Then yeah, go for it. Why not? Right.
A lot of people think I'm stupid, Destiny.
I mean, you say some pretty dumb shit sometimes.
So you jump on that stupidity bandwagon?
I mean, stupid how?
I don't know.
Like, what does it mean to be smart? What does it mean to be dumb? I'm sounding like the other guy, but I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of different types of intelligence, right? Like, you're pretty dumb when it comes to, like, maybe numbers or some shit, but I mean, it seems like you're keyed into your community pretty well, and you're pretty smart when it comes to interacting with them, right?
Yeah, that's what I try to say, too. Smart is a subjective thing.
Well,
and I think
it's not so much that smart is subjective, so much as that you can have different types of smartness, right?
Yeah, I think I have a pretty high IQ and a certain kind of smartness.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say high IQ, but definitely a certain kind of smartness.
Like, I think socially, I'm one of the smartest people around.
Yeah, it depends on what you mean by socially.
Like, you know, I go up to people and I can just read what's going on with them.
And then you disregard it immediately and act like you have autism, or?
Well, I mean, I don't disregard it, but I just kind of say, fuck it, you know?
Okay.
And then I just go along with the flow. Right now, this crazy guy's talking to Steve Jobs, saying that he should be replaced by him. Steve Jobs should be replaced by the crazy guy. That's what the crazy guy's telling Steve Jobs.
I'm sure.
It's kind of funny.
You're gonna tell me when I need to turn, like, like right before, right?
The restaurant's like right here.
Oh, left or right?
Left.
Okay. Am I able to turn left?
Yeah, you're gonna be able to pull into like a hotel parking lot. It's literally this building right here.
Okay. Do I turn? Can I turn?
Yeah, there's a right, or a left right there. You see that right there?
Like right past that red light?
Yeah, that driveway.
Or right? Yeah. Okay.
I think you can pull in there. I mean, it should be able
I feel like if I try to turn left here, people are gonna get really fucking mad.
Actually, no, it's not this building. It's the next building.
Okay.
Where the light up shit is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. What's this music? I like this.
Thanks. It's my Paul seduction track.
But I think, what do you think about Brandon not paying the 20% on the RV? Some people.
I mean, if he agreed to it, then that's fucked up. You can't really argue like or post hoc, like after the fact. You can't argue whether or not something's fair or not. If you agreed to it going on, then I mean.
Bjorn also was mad about his 20% getting taken as well.
I mean, then why do you agree with it? If you can be mad about it, it's like, well, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck that. But you can't like. Left here?
Yeah.
You can't like agree to it and then at the end be like, oh, well, I don't like this. Like, that's a fucking.
Charlie Park right in that park garage.
Well, it's a little late for that.
Well, I told you it was that building.
I can't. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people think in the moment. They don't really think like down the line, and then when it happens,
Yeah, well,
it's like,
that's your answer. Like, if you're not happy with it, oh, well, you should have said that at the time we were drafting the agreement.
give Jacob more money, Babe Rage. Fucking shut up, Jacob. Jacob, I'm gonna pay you $10K a month, dude. How does that make you wanna? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Bjorn just repeats shit that he hears. Yeah, I mean, he kind of does, but I mean, it's kind of funny at the same time. You know, he gets manipulated by chat and stuff, but it's, like I said, it's kind of funny at the same time because I don't hold his words to too much weight because of that. Oh, damn, you're whipping this shit, dude.
All right, where in here?
There? It's park in this garage.
Can I park here?
I assume it's the fucking parking for the place. How you doing?
Right here?
Yes, are we going to the restaurant or are we checking in?
Yeah,
Restaurant.
yeah.
Restaurant.
The food, yeah. This place has some of the best food I've ever had in my life. It's very healthy. I've been eating at this place fucking pretty much every day because I've been trying to increase my diet or make my diet better. Because I've been eating McDonald's every day for about probably 4 months now, and I feel like shit constantly. Okay. By the way, I need to start making trailers and shit for the streamer house. 22nd. I think that's the day that we're gonna start it. June 22nd. That is directly after VidCon. So that would be a perfect time to do it. Directly after VidCon and before other things we have going on happens. How you doing? I like this place. They got parrots, dude. Look at this.
That's awesome.
And they have good drinks as well. You drink wine?
Not good.
Are you sure?
Not old enough to drink.
Yeah, come on, Destiny. Yeah, I mean, you are young, but... Hi. Can we take a seat?
Sorry?
This place is literally...
Very romantic.
It's so good. I mean, it's just like just a nice place. It's not romance.
I feel pretty romanced right now.
I mean, I'm not trying to turn you on. It's just to make everything more soothing. I don't know, the situation more fun. So you said being banned off Twitter hurt you a little bit?
Yeah, a lot.
What do you mean in terms of what?
That's why I would pull in all my people for my political stuff.
Oh, for your streams.
Yeah.
Drinking and driving. You can have one fucking wine without being drunk and drinking and driving, you know? Thank you. Can I get a glass of, Okay, thank you.
Okay.
No, I really want to drink some Chardonnay, dude. Anthony Brandon has a lot better content than most of the streamers. Most of the other streamers are boring as hell. Brandon could beat the fuck out of Destiny in a fight.
Most of that is probably true. Yeah.
I agree. Brandon has good content.
Yeah, there's a difference. Brandon is entertaining as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. But he's like the kind of person you laugh at instead of laugh with, or at least for me. I mean, his shit is funny. I just think he's like a piece of shit human. But like, you can be both, you know? Like, Bill Cosby is a funny dude, but he's also a serial rapist, and what are you gonna do?
It doesn't matter as long as you're funny.
Well, I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter, but...
And this guy is saying that the Brandon can beat the fuck out of Destiny in a fight. Why does that even, why does that matter? It doesn't matter, dude.
How men resolve their...
I think Brandon has... I think he's a good streamer. I think he's good content, but I still think he owes me the 20% of the RB. I'm not wrong in thinking that.
Well, if you agreed to it, then you're not wrong.
He did agree to it, yeah.
That's it, yeah.
And then, but he didn't want to show me his Streamlabs, and he does like little weird shit here and there.
He seems like he's kind of a little off.
So I don't know. It's fine though. Ice also looks like a gay bug sitting in a restaurant. No, I mean, I don't look like a bug.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing? Can I get a, do you have a mixed drink?
A what?
Mixed drinks?
Yeah.
What is something really good you recommend?
We have all of our craft cocktails there.
What's sweet?
What kind of liquor?
Oh, can I get the off to the races? Yeah, that'd be good, thank you. Wow, $100. Dinner on me from my Tommy.
You gonna be eating as well?
Yeah.
Can I get an appetizer of the avocado toast? My Tommy, thank you for the $100, dude. That's fucking dope. He said you lied. He paid you the $500. Well, I didn't see it on my PayPal. I mean, if he can tell me exactly what time or what date, I can look for it.
You gotta be careful for some of these guys. So, like, this guy's like, add your text to speech up. I'm sure he made you way more than anyone else text speech. That doesn't matter. Like, nothing is contingent. Don't be that guy. When you make a business arrangement with somebody, right? Let's say that you say, if you come on to my stream, okay, I'm gonna, you have to pay me 20% or something for whatever.
Well, here's the thing.
Right? I'm just saying that if that happens, you can't later go, well, dude, like, I made you way more money. Like, okay, I don't know, that's not part of the agreement, right?
Yeah, I would also never give somebody a portion of my TTS unless I say beforehand, because
Always agree to
first of all, everyone knows it's PayPal, they can give him money, and second of all, it's my fucking platform. Why the hell would I pay him to be on my platform?
Regardless of whether or not you think it's fair or not, you have to decide this beforehand. You can't do it afterwards.
That's also true.
Yeah, it's total bullshit.
But most people, they come on my platform and it's like, they shouldn't want to get money out of me, dude. They should, getting the exposure is already good enough. Unless we agree beforehand. And I've given Brandon plenty of money, which I'm gonna lose on taxes, by the way. So I was just offended when he didn't want to pay the 20%. And if he said he paid, then I take everything back and apologize, but I did not see it in my PayPal. Yo, thank you for the sponsor. Welcome. I appreciate that. Love fucking anal. I don't know. Okay, well, thank you, dude. You left the RV early? It doesn't matter, though. Pay for the amount of time they're on the RV for.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Like, I mean,
if I say I'm going to give you 20% of my earnings over 10 days and I leave in 5 days, then I'll give you 20% of my earnings over 5 days. It's not like we're talking about an absolute or flat amount. It's a percentage of your total earnings.
That's true.
Most people like telling you shouldn't show fucking retarded. But anyway, sorry.
Paul, please eat a whole meal. Stop eating just appetizers. Get a full meal. Yeah, I'm going to get a full meal. It's fine. PayPal's locked. Okay, everyone's fucking PayPal happens to be fucking locked, dude. It doesn't matter, dude.
He said his PayPal's locked. Does he not have any other money? Or?
No, dude.
Or is that your problem?
It's not my problem.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Like, that excuse would never fly anywhere else. Like, if you have to pay rent for your apartment and your boss is like, hey, you need, and you're like, oh, well, dude, my bank account's locked. Like, oh, motherfucker, I can't do anything. Like, who cares? You have to pay your shit. It's part of being an adult.
He said yesterday his PayPal got locked again. It never went through, and he's going to give you $500 cash when he sees you. He was only on it for 2 days, though. He was on it for much longer than 2 days.
If he was only on it for 2 days, then that means he's not going to owe much. It's 20% then. That's how percentages work. Like,
I mean, here's another thing. He also won't show me his Streamlabs, so I don't actually know how much he owes me.
Well, yeah, because how would you get verification on all that shit?
He's trying to give me $500, but he's not even showing me his Streamlabs. So
he probably owes you more than that.
Well, I think so too, but I'm not gonna sit there and argue with him. I was just like, okay, whatever. Brandon makes a lot of money for you, though. He has 2K viewers at the least, average.
Then he should have thought of that when he originally made the agreement. You can't do it afterwards. That's all I'm saying. You might have great arguments to say that, like, oh, well, he shouldn't have given you 20%, blah, blah, blah. That might be true. I might even agree with it. But you can't do it.
Do you agree?
After.
What do you think about when people say Brandon made you a lot of money?
It's probably true to some extent. But that's on Brandon is his own. Sure, it's probably true. But Brandon is his own business entity. He needs to represent for his interests. If he thinks that he's owed more than that, then he needs to decide that up front, not be a little baby or a pussy and do it at the end. You don't do it at the end. That's not right. While you're holding somebody's paycheck hostage, fuck that.
Well, my philosophy is, if somebody comes on my stream and then I get a TTS and the TTS is talking about that person,
thank you very much.
I don't think I owe that person the TTS because it's my platform.
Maybe not.
And
but you decide.
They are coming on my platform without, like you said beforehand, asking for something or money or whatever. So
sure.
It's a very skewed way of thinking, I feel.
Well, the argument goes both ways. Their argument would be, if I show up on your stream and you get $1,000 in donations because of me, you wouldn't have gotten those donations otherwise. That would be their argument.
Mm-hmm. I know, but do you think that would entitle you to the money?
If I was going to be on somebody's stream and I thought that they were going to make a significant amount of money off of me there, I would probably agree to something beforehand. I would say like, hey, like, I should get like 10% of your revenue for this stream or something. I would make that agreement beforehand, sure, if I felt like I needed to. Thank you very much.
Well, I also had a rule. I said anybody who asked me for any cut of my revenue, I'm just not going to talk to anymore.
Oh.
That's what I said. Because, I mean, a lot of these guys,
I'm getting 20% of this, right?
No, it's like, I've had so many people ask me for money, and it's just like, you should want to come on stream to, help, like make it better or something. I don't know, come on stream, have fun.
Okay,
Come on stream, do shit like that.
Wait, we gotta back up a little bit.
And also,
It doesn't
they
work.
get exposure at the same time.
Yeah, but like you gotta be careful. You can't be like, whoa, you just want to come onto my stream to have fun and make things better, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, you're getting paid.
Yeah, I'm getting paid, and they're getting exposure out of it.
Sure.
What do you mean, dude?
Well, it's up to you to decide. But so
You-
you're
a lot of people that come on stream, they'll get like fucking 500,000 viewers, which they wouldn't have gotten before because nobody would have given them the platform otherwise. So that's why when somebody asks me for money, I'm just like, fuck no, don't ever ask me for money again. That's my philosophy. Because it's like the exposure should be, you should be grateful enough for that, not wanting money as well. Because I have a million other things, expenses wise, and I can't be giving out money to everybody.
I can see that.
If my stream revolves around me and talking with other people and stuff, and if I have to pay everyone that comes on stream, it just changes the whole mood of it, and it just makes it fucking just not very good.
Sure, I can. Yeah, I can understand that.
Tell Benelli he has a week left to switch to vegan diet. If he doesn't, he will constantly have memes. I don't know what the fuck that means, but thank you, dude. Ice, if your viewers get me to 2K subs, I'll donate any amount you want. Well, I mean, that's a lie, but thank you. Who's that soy boy looking ass? What you talking about? Yeah, whatever, Chad. You can say Jew, but it's fucking true, though. I mean, if I gave money to every single person that came on my stream, I would be absolutely broke. So... I already don't profit that much from my streams.
Well, the thing is that typically exposure is like a big meme. If somebody says they'll pay you an exposure, it's usually bullshit. But there are literally people that have built streaming careers off of being on your stream. So I think you can make a good argument for that trade.
Well, I do make a good argument for it.
I'm saying like that. I think that's a really good argument.
Oh man.
What do you think is the best thing for sure?
I usually just get pasta, just straight carbs and energy.
Is there any meat in that at all?
Like chicken or shrimp, yeah, typically. But yeah, my Tommy, thank you for the $100, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, dude. You're the best, homie. I appreciate that. You charge them 20% for exposure. I don't take 20% from anybody. The only time I did that was when we did the RV trip. I'm pretty sure, or as any special event. I don't take 20% from anybody's normal streams. But in the real world, in the real business world, the people who aren't as nice as me, I feel like most of the time, and people in my position would typically take a percentage of their donations, especially if they're on the CX network. You know what I mean? If they're on my platform, most of the time, that platform's going to want to take a percentage of what the streamers are making. Twitch, YouTube, they take 20%. So it all, goes together. But I'm a nice guy. I don't take fucking percentages from people because there's more important things to me than that. Truth, Tracksuit Andy gets 5K viewers and his streams are, well, I think his streams are good, but I mean, Noxia, that's an opinion, I suppose. But I mean, Tracksuit Andy, for example, he's made well over $10,000 since the time he's been here. $10,000 in straight profit, by the way, because, he's not paying rent living here, so... You know what I mean? If I wasn't such a nice guy, obviously I would want a percentage from him, but I don't want a percentage from him. Paul provided the RV, and if it's not for Paul, Brandon would still be turning tricks on the street looking for a street corner to sleep. He's a dick. Well, I mean, fucking, I'm not gonna say any of that shit because, like I said, it's not my business, but... Brendan made more than $3,000 in the RV. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and argue about money because I don't really like talking about money. It's just stupid. But I'm just saying that there's people in this world who try to take advantage of me, and I can see it from a mile away, and I just don't let it happen. They take advantage because I am a nice guy, and they think that they confuse my niceness for stupidity. Or something. I mean, something like that.
I like people using terms they don't understand. The CX network isn't a platform; it's just a content aggregator. Except all the content that's aggregating is being generated primarily by Ice, and then the people around him. That's not just aggregation. That's like a network, right? It's not like just taking random streams from across the internet and throwing it on them.
Why don't you see people as a leech then? I don't see people as leeches, dude. I'm trying to build a network of streamers. If I saw everyone as a leech, then obviously I would never be able to build a network of streamers, right? So I try to, I don't like the word leech. I think leech is a very dumb thing. It's just a dumb word, especially around, you know, the thing that I'm trying to do. Ask him about Sam.
Where are all the girls at? Every time I see a streamer, there's always like all these attractive girls to me. What is this sausage fest?
What do you mean?
I wouldn't have been here if I knew it was just you. I thought there were going to be some fucking cutie pies.
I'm sorry, dude. You want a girl? I can bring one over.
Too late now.
Okay, what do you think about Sam?
I don't know anything about him. I can't really say anything.
It's not his Streamlabs to show you.
Well, it kind of is if you make an agreement to give me 20% of your revenue. Like, I want to verify that I'm actually getting 20%. The fuck?
Yeah, I mean, that's not my problem. When we made you know, like a fucking, what's it called? Like an agreement beforehand. That's not my problem. You know that he's been saying every time he's asked, when you brought up he intends to fully pay you. He says that he intends to fully pay me, but he hasn't actually done it. You can say whatever you want. Actions speak louder than words. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I don't hate Brandon. I just think he just offended me with this whole
Oh my God.
20% thing.
I'm going to make the CX union. We're going to unionize, and all of us are going to go to you, and we're going to say that 20% is bullshit, and we're going to make you pay all of us. If you guys are out there, if you're on the CX network, contact me. I'll put together the paperwork. I'll draft the fees.
That would be funny, Destiny. And then you know what I would do?
We're gonna go on strike. You're gonna show up at your next RV, and you're gonna go in. And you're gonna be the only one in that fucking RV. And we're gonna go on strike.
And you know what I would do?
What?
Find the million other people that want to join the network and come in the RV instead.
It's ice cold.
That would be kind of funny though. But I'd be like, all right, you don't have the 20% is bullshit. Okay. Then throw in for the RV. I actually gave people the option beforehand. You don't have to pay 20% if you chop up the RV with me.
If you what?
Chop up the RV price with me. So everyone who paid for the RV up front didn't have to pay 20%. So me, Asian Andy, Sam were the only three that paid for the RV. So I didn't ask 20% from Asian Andy or Sam because, you know, they helped me pay for the RV.
That's real rough though. I would never agree to that.
Why?
Let's say that I go into the RV with you. You're probably gonna make like, let's say hypothetically we do an RV trip and you make 20. Let's say the RV costs 10,000 grand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
clear.
it. Sorry. Yeah.
You can have the other half.
Thank you very much. Let's say that we do the RV, okay? Let's say that I pay $5 grand for it, you pay $5 grand for it, okay? Say it's $10 grand. Let's say that I make $1,000 and you make $10,000. Well, on that stream, you paid half your earnings for your half of the RV, and I paid 5 times as much as I made for the RV. I would never split that cost with you because I know you're going to make the most out of anybody else on the trip, right?
That's a good point. Well, everyone had the option of either 20% or chopping the RV.
Yeah, I would give you 20%. Oh, I'm
Order some food? No, fine.
yeah, that'd be great.
Can I get a pasta?
That has Mexican?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like a thief or chicken.
Ice, you're my role model. Send me some of that hair, homie.
Really good.
Tweet me, and then I'll DM you the address. I'll send you some hair. Ice, you know what's funny? I got 8K views from last donation, but the best part of the 8K people that clicked my vid, 3 subscribers. Come on now, drop your number, I'll donate it. Go subscribe to this guy. Keep it coming, dude. I could use the money. Thank you, dude. But, yeah, I don't know. There's one thing that I hate, and that's just people who are very entitled about shit.
I'm just gonna take a little bit, okay? I'm leeching right now.
No, you're good, bro. I ordered it for both of us.
You want me to take half of it?
You can take the whole thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude, I ordered it for both of us.
Okay.
It's good. One is good enough for me. Do you ever have people who come on your stream to debate, and then they want you to pay them? I tried to debate Tariq on stream, but he wanted me to pay him.
He didn't want to debate you. He was just saying that to get your coat.
You don't think he wanted to debate me?
No.
Why do you say that?
Because if he wanted to debate you, he wouldn't discourage you from doing it. If he really
Do
wanted...
you think he's scared?
No. I just don't think he thinks there's anything of value in debating you. He's just fucking with you online.
Oh, he just wants to leech.
No, he's not leeching anything from you. He's just trying to fuck with
He
you.
goes live and it's all my viewers and he asks for money.
He might be, but
That's what he did.
He knows, that kind of guy knows that he's not going to get viewers from you. He's literally a black nationalist. I believe, right? The Tariq guy is like a...
No, he's a scammer, dude. He goes live and he's like, oh, people, the white devil, fucking give me money. So
He's not a scammer, it's just his beliefs or whatever.
I mean, I
I'm just saying, like, let's say I really want to...
Tell Destiny this, it's important.
Let's say that I really want to debate
I'm not a Ganelf, I'm a Ganobnin.
That's a dumb fuck, I mean.
What is that?
Let's say that I really want to debate somebody, right? And I know that it'll be good content, and I know that I can own them, right, or whatever. I'm not going to say, pay me $100 to come on. I'm going to do anything I can to get that person on, because I know it'll be good content. If he really wanted to debate you, he's going to charge you a fee for it. It's retarded.
That's good.
It is good. Stop the coke, go to the gym, eat good food. You ain't shit without your health. I mean, I don't do coke, but... Are you? Well, I took the drug... What do you mean? I took the fucking drug test. No, I don't do fucking coke, dude. I literally go to the dollar menu at McDonald's off stream. You think I'm spending like $100 a day on coke?
Maybe that's why you go to the dollar menu. You're spending all your money on coke.
You're funny, Destiny.
Do you really think I do drugs? Your honest opinion.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Well, I don't do drugs.
No, I don't think so.
Thank you, Blue, for the sponsor, dude. Appreciate it, man. Mr. Austin visit. I want to fly out there and commit to streaming. Hey, if you want, dude, it's an investment on your half. What do you think about branding constantly, bashing on people part of the CX network or are close to you, just like Sam and SJ, for example? Yeah, I don't like when Brandon's bashing on everyone else, like on people in the CX network. We should all be working together to build something great. We shouldn't be against each other for drama, for views. That's stupid. We should be working together to build something and like handing off, responsibility and viewers from one to the other to the other. That's how you build something. You have to work together. There's a company out there and the CEO and the vice president are fucking constantly talking shit about each other. It's probably not a very good company. So I definitely don't like that. It's hard because I think Brandon has good content, but I don't think he has too many other good assets about him besides the fact that he can sustain a live stream. So it's like a hard, because I'm trying to work with him, but he makes it really fucking difficult. And whether or not you agree doesn't matter because I see it. Like when you're a part of something like the CX network, you need to have more than just good content. You need to have teamwork. You know what I mean?
You gotta work with a team, yeah.
You gotta work as a fucking team to help me build something. And you should want to help grow this as well. Because if the CX network grows into something nice and big, then it's just gonna make your streams better and have more viewers and everything as well in the long run. So, what made you make your website, your own streaming website?
Because Twitch was taking way too much for subscriptions. 50% or 30% is way too much money for a subscription.
YouTube only takes 30.
That's still way too much for a subscription.
You think so?
30% for payment processing? Fuck that shit.
It's their platform. If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't make any money.
I just set up my own payment processing and do it off site.
Yeah, I know.
Website.
But I mean, if it wasn't for the platform originally, you wouldn't be making any money.
I make money on ads.
About the point, though. I think
The problem is that if I can make a separate website and get subs there, and people do that, then you're not incentivizing subscriptions enough on your platform. What are the upsells that I have as a Twitch streamer for giving subs on Twitch? Emotes? That's like the only thing. I don't know what it is on YouTube. What is it on YouTube?
emotes.
Yeah, so what the fuck? You're gonna take 50% of the money or 30% of the money that I make on subscriptions because you're giving people fucking cartoon pictures? Fuck that shit. Wait, I mean, you gotta provide a way bigger incentive.
So you just, okay, that makes sense. So how much do you get on your website for the spot?
Like 98% or whatever.
98?
What YouTube takes later, PayPal takes like their processing.
So you get all of it?
Yeah.
You didn't hire a developer?
I have a developer, but he doesn't get any money.
You just paid him like a flat rate?
I should be, yeah.
What do you mean?
He works for free, he doesn't let me pay him.
What do you mean, dude? I lost my house and everything. I had it in a fire and started GoFundMe. Could possibly tweet the link to your followers. I'm not gonna tweet it, but I mean, you're more than welcome to say it, I guess. I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm sorry about your house, but thank you, Ethan, for the sponsor. What's up? Oh, that food on me? Thank you, dude. Thank you, Limitless. What's up, man? Thank you for the $10, man. So you have a slave, basically.
Who?
You.
Kind of, yeah. Well, the thing is that like he works.
He's just a big fan.
Yeah, but he does like all of this shit professionally, and he says that he's uncomfortable taking money because he can't prioritize my website. So if I pay him, he said he would feel bad. But I mean, like he's provided a massive fucking service to me. If I could ever find something I pay for, I would do it.
I paid my developer in RuneScape Gold.
Nice.
It was great. That's what he wanted. It was awesome. And I'm, you know what I mean? It's like I could pay cash or anything, but I mean, hey, he wanted, that was awesome. You were saying you need teamwork and you started it by attacking Brandon for not paying when Brandon was kicked off, should have talked in private. Well, I told Brandon he can come back on. He was never kicked off. Steve Jobs wanted him to leave, and I said no. So he was never kicked off. I mean, yeah, he was Spartan kicked off, literally, but he was not kicked off the RV. I told him to stay, and he decided to still leave afterwards, so that doesn't matter, dude. If you make a fucking agreement on something, it doesn't matter, dude. What do you think about Sam?
I told you like 3 times I don't know anything about him. I don't have an opinion.
Somebody just asked in chat, so I thought I'd say it.
Okay.
I don't know, dude. Sometimes I don't hear stuff. CX Gaming team, please? No CX Gaming, dude. There's Twitch already has that market. We're gonna get IRL streaming in the bag, which we already do. So I don't know. But yeah, for the streamer house, I think what I'm gonna do is, and you're welcome to chime in on this, Destiny. I think I'm gonna have a thing where instead of people paying 20%, every day they just help me pay the rent. And if they can't afford the rent, then, you know, obviously the 20% is the thing that's gonna come in play. So the rent's gonna be like $1,200. So 5 or 6 people split that. You know, we each pay like $200 per day. I think that's fair. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Like, sure, I'm gonna make more money than some of these other guys, but I still think it's fair. Because how do you appropriate the costs?
Yeah, I mean that's really hard, dude. You're in a unique position. I mean, you can see arguments for both sides. They might say that they should only have to pay the rent. You might say, well, I want 20% of all of your streaming revenue if it's going to be more than that, right? Obviously, you would probably want to take what's more. You think 20% is going to be more than $200 a day for each person, meaning each person would have to make $1,000 a day in donations. That's quite a bit, isn't it?
Well, I don't really care about making money. I care about not losing money.
Well, shouldn't you be trying to make money? But that's the goal of like running a business.
Well, I make money on my own streams. I'm not trying to make money off other people around me.
Oh, well, if you don't give a fuck about them, then just have them pay the rent. Yeah, chip it for rent. Give it 5 or 6 ways. That's fine.
And then, you know, I would only have people pay 20% if they can't pay the rent. So they're there not paying rent per day.
Then they don't go. That's how you weed out the small streamers for people that aren't serious.
Yeah, but I want people to go and grow their fucking streams. So it's like, and there's some people that I really want to come.
But you can't be the only one that's invested in their success, right? If I wasn't on Twitch and you made that offer to me, I would pay it even if I don't earn that much because I know that the future earnings are there. There's like an implied earnings. If I pay you $200 a day to be part of that house, I'm gonna make a fuck ton of new viewers off of it. I've got a chance to convert your viewers into my fans. I would make that investment even if I don't make $200 a day on my stream. You can't be like covering their future investments into their business.
Well, I don't think a lot of the people that I sometimes want to come over. I just don't think they have the 200 in their account, bank account. We are very different. I don't work well with children, so it's hard for me to. I mean, if you want to make it, you're trying to make it one of the most cutthroat, hardest industries that exist today. There's like hundreds of thousands of people that want to stream and do that shit. Yeah.
And you can't afford or find like $200 a day to try to go big. Like fuck, like what the fuck are you even doing? You're never gonna make it. You can't, right? That sounds really mean, but like let's be honest, right? You're the largest IRL streamer in the world, and you have been for a year. And if I had an opportunity to spend a week with the largest IRL streamer in the world, I can't even afford what $1,200. No, I'm I'm never going to make it at that rate. No, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I would take out a loan to have that opportunity.
That's a fair point. You would actually take out a loan.
Yeah, of course. If I thought that if I had the personality to be a big streamer, and I had the chance to hang out with the largest streamer in the world for a whole week, yeah, of course. I'm in there no matter what. For $200 a day? Fucking of course. How much money would I have to spend to do something similar for like Hollywood or for music or for art or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
If I wanted to spend $200 a day in a house with Justin Bieber, obviously he's a lot larger, but I mean it's kind of comparable, right? I'm paying way more than that.
This is really good. Like, I love having this conversation because I'm not able to like talk about this kind of stuff with really anyone else that, like, I mean, I guess I could, but it's like, they're not outsiders, so they don't really get it.
Sure.
Or not get it, but they're not outsiders, so it's like a little bit biased. So you're being really like unbiased and outside.
I learned a lot. I spent a lot of time with Fed, who's the king, the face of IRL. So I picked up a lot of good IRL tips from those guys, you know?
Yeah, it's just it's just nice to, it's just good to hear what you're saying. It just further makes me feel like I'm not crazy.
What I'm saying is that right now, if you were to put the offer out to your audience, I guarantee you, how many people are you trying to fill the house with?
Like 6.
I would bet all my life savings that you could find 6 people in your audience that would pay $600 a day. I know that.
Sure, but
probably $1,000 a day.
But that
more.
doesn't mean they're going to be good streamers.
Sure, maybe not. But I'm just saying that like the people that are trying to go big streaming, they should want to make this investment for $200 a day. That should be like a motivating, driving factor for them to do it if they care at all about their future career.
What do you guys think about what Destiny's saying? I think that's right the fuck on. I think it's nail in the coffin type shit. Like I totally agree with everything he's saying.
Okay, so
it's
this
just-
guy, saying that I'm kissing your ass, the people around you like Brandon deserve to get a piece, especially when they provide a good portion of the content. The thing isn't like, what was Brandon before he met you? He was like a brother on some YouTube channel or something?
What do you mean? No, I just met him on the street.
Does he have like, is he part of some big YouTube channel at all or no?
I mean, he has a YouTube channel now that somebody gave him, but before,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, so like people always look at your relationships in a one way because they're your fan. People will say shit like, oh, well, Brandon gives you content, blah, blah, blah. Sure, that's true to some extent, but you're, like, if Brandon leaves your stream, right, or let's look at it this way. Let's say you and Brandon never meet. Who's worse off for it? It's not even fucking close, right? You're fine without Brandon. Brandon, if he doesn't meet you, is just some random crackhead or whatever the fuck he does on the street.
That's an interesting perspective.
Yeah.
I never thought of it like that.
You have way more to offer. This sounds mean, but if you're looking at it from a business point of view, you're offering them so much more than they're offering you. You're the only Ice Poseidon, but you can find 10,000 other Hampton Brandons, and on the streets of Hollywood, right?
That's an interesting perspective. I never actually thought about it like that. My perspective before is just like, I don't know, they come on my platform, I shouldn't have to pay them anything for that because the exposure. But that's that's pretty much what he's saying, but in like a deeper kind of way, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm not very good at like explaining business stuff, but I feel like I can think about it like to the extent that you're saying
it's really
it.
hard to like verbalize it when your whole audience and everybody around you is kind of gaslighting you. Because the problem is you don't have anybody that's representing your interests, right? All the streamers around you are going to be repping their own interests, and then your fan bases are composed of fucking 15-year-old dipshits. They think that money is whatever, and LOL, pay everybody and give everybody, but you need somebody that's like kind of representing for your interests, like what's best for you, you know?
Well, that's actually okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why I can't talk about this to anybody.
Yeah, of course.
Because everyone's
and
in.
if you talk about money, people just say like, oh, well, you made 150K last year. You should only be making 20K because you're just a bullshit streamer and you don't even do anything. And it's like, okay, well, why don't you go do it? Why don't you go hop in a heartbeat and get 30,000 viewers? There's a reason why you're watching him and he's not watching you. We tend to there's something called imposter syndrome, where you kind of like you wake up and you're living a life where you're doing pretty well and you feel like you don't deserve it or you feel like you don't belong. You can't let that affect you. There's a reason why you're where you are. You provide something that people obviously will watch. You're the largest IRL streamer in the world. That's not nothing. Like that means something,
Anybody who says like, streaming's too easy or some stupid shit like that, I'm just ignore it usually because I know streaming's not easy. It's fucking it's harder than I used to be a line cook. It's a hard fucking job, and I think streaming's a hell of a lot harder. But that's actually that's why I can't talk about this with anybody, and I didn't know why I couldn't, but now you just told me because everyone's in it for themselves.
I feel like you should be able to talk to SSJ about this, no?
I talked to him about it, but he's not an outsider, so he says it differently. You know what I mean? Sure. He says it in a way like that would please he says it to me so I can relay it to my community. So he says it in a way to me that my community will want to fucking hear. Whereas you say it in a way like, who gives a shit about what anyone thinks? This is what it actually is like.
Sure.
You know, SSJ is like obviously
Or like PR oriented.
like he like helps me with with that kind of shit, I suppose. But you have a good way of you have some good way of thinking. Ask him how he feels about the way you act around cops when you throw your rights away and never take legal action, and you get a lawyer on retainer. What do you mean? What do you mean when a cop comes up when I get fucking swatted? Like, what do you mean? I'm of course gonna listen to everything they're saying. I'm not gonna fight them and be like, I don't consent, officer, because I'm gonna get fucking shot.
Yeah, around cops, especially if you're.
I guess they're talking about.
Just be like really polite. Like, don't give up any important rights, right? If a cop is saying like, "Can I take a look into your car?" Nope, fuck you. Write me a ticket.
I think
it's good to be polite.
This guy might be talking about like security guards and shit. So yesterday I got trespassed at E3 by a security guard because callers said I was harassing people.
Okay.
And people were saying that I should have like argued back with him and shit like that. But I don't really think that's.
Thank you very much.
I don't really think it's like worth it to do that. I don't know. I think it's just.
It's private property. You can't argue.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they don't know shit. Like, they could literally come up to you and say, like, listen, are you Ice Poseidon? And you're like, yeah. You're like, I don't like your stream. Get the fuck out of here. And they could do that. It's within their rights to private property. Or, well, it's probably like a public convention that's rented privately. There's not really much you can do.
So when you debate people, do you typically go in it with like? Do you purposely debate people that are just like retarded, or do you go in it knowing you're going to win a debate?
I debate popular people. Lawrence Southern is a big person. Sargon of Akkad is a big person. Mark Shkreli was a big person.
So if you lose the debate, you're okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, it means there's more shit I need to learn. If I do.
Destiny, you should be my manager.
No, fuck that.
No, why?
Because you wouldn't pay me enough.
20%.
No, I want to do my own live streaming shit.
Honestly, you think being my manager is a lot of effort?
Probably, yeah.
You think you don't think most professionals would want to work with me?
Oh no, it's possible. But with what I make in my job, why would I give up my career to be your manager? There would have to be like way more money on the line for me to do that.
That's true. What did you talk to Martin Scully about?
We just shot the shit for like 2 hours. And then he admitted to securities fraud on my stream.
Did you see at E3 there's going to be a new Factorio coming out?
3D Factorio. What do you know about Factorio?
I don't. I see you fucking play it all the time. Or I did, so it's like fucking. I don't know. How's your streams been lately without the Twitter?
Okay. I mean, I just play games, so I'm in LA doing my own stuff.
I have not seen your streams in like a while. I just haven't been on Twitch really. No, I just haven't been on Twitch really. So I don't know. Brandon is content, but a shitty human that can dish it but can't take it. He would con a granny out of her teeth if he had the opportunity.
I guess it's just the thing I don't like about him is like when he tries to start fights with people, and then when they touch him, he's like, "I'm gonna call the police, bro. I'm gonna call the police, bro. Why you touch me, bro? You wanna go to jail, bro?" I don't know. It's just like really annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When Steve Jobs is on the bus with him, Steve Jobs is just trolling him the whole fucking time, and he does that to people. He trolls people all the time, and then Steve Jobs is trying to troll him about shit that he does. Yeah, Steve Jobs is literally trying to act like him the whole time, and then Brandon got triggered by it and left. I don't know.
Brandon's got like a really frail ego. Like a 4-year-old could walk up on the street and say like your shoes are scuffed, and he would like fucking lose it. I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Huh. You don't think he's just a troll?
No, his ego is super fragile. He'd be like, "What are you, Sesame Street watching, motherfucker?" Like he'd be like losing it, dude. He's like, I don't know. If you get like that upset that easily by other people, I think it speaks to like how you feel about yourself.
That's a fair point. This guy says it wasn't trolling, it's bullying. I mean, I don't think Steve Jobs was bullying him. I just think Steve Jobs was fucking with him. I don't know. Brandon fucks with people all the time. I think it's like you gotta just learn to take shit. I don't know. I take shit all the time. Like I said, some girl at E3 came up to me and said that I'm a horrible streamer and that my fucking community is horrible in cancer and I'm a horrible cancer person for...
Your community is horrible cancer. I mean, that's 100% true.
Well, I mean, I disagree with that. I think my community can be toxic, but I think when the time is right, they can be good. You know, they're toxic in,
How about this?
in all the right times.
There are
Like,
parts of your community that are horrible fucking cancer. You can agree with that, right?
yeah, I mean, there's, you know, the fucking...
Sometimes that
people
part
who-
is the loudest part.
People who dox and shit are just
Yeah,
horrible
yeah, or like
fucking
the
people.
callers and shit like that, yeah.
Callers and fucking A's, yeah, all that shit. But for the most part, it's like, I think community's not too bad, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, there's some retards on Reddit that say some stupid shit, but that's not most of the community. That's like, you know, fucking 300 upvotes or
Yeah,
something.
the problem is that like if you've got a community of like 100,000, 200,000 people or whatever, that even like if you've got 100,000 people, let's say that 0.1% of those people is toxic as fuck. That's 100 people. That's a lot of fucking comments in a subreddit, you know?
Yeah, I think that's the worst thing. A lot of outsiders, they just say my community's toxic based, and I'm like, why? I'm like, why are they toxic? Oh, because I got doxxed. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry you got doxxed. It takes one person to dox you, and if they weren't watching me, they'd be watching fucking Greek, and so then you would be blaming all this on Greek. Like, it's just not cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. This girl, she came up to me and she was like,
I think I saw these clips. Go ahead.
she was like, yeah, I'm a horrible person and all this shit. I was like, listen, I can't control what people do. I can ban them off Reddit. That's pretty much it. I can ban them from my community. That's pretty much it. But they're still gonna watch and they're still gonna do shitty fucking things. There's nothing I can do about that. It's not me. So I don't know. But that was just shit that I took. You know what I mean? I just took that shit because you know I didn't leave.
You're like Jesus.
Well, no, I'm just saying like in general.
Such a martyr, man.
This goes back to, you know, when Brandon just needs to learn to take shit, because I take shit all the time. Like, people say that shit all the time to me, dude, in my face in person when I go to conventions.
Great.
I'm good, thanks.
Doing our last call. Do you want anything else?
You can bring the dessert in.
I can tell you what we found.
Oh boy, okay.
We have a chocolate banana bread pudding and a honey fresh and
What is panna cotta? I have no idea.
sweet cream custard sort of.
Name a more toxic community?
It's more like,
Well, I don't think we can name a more toxic community because there's no other community like this.
I'm from Nebraska, okay?
There's not too many communities out there that are
it's like a big
based around somebody else's life. You know what I mean? What do you think about this? Somebody says name a more toxic community, and I said it's not fair because there's no other communities out there that are like this one that are based around someone's life. Like, it makes sense that people are overanalyzing behaviors around people, you know, for people around me, and overanalyzing my behavior and shit like that. And it's just easy for the people like doxers and shit to exist in this kind of environment because of the kind of streams that I do. So I don't think it's fair to compare my community to, say, you know, Ninja's community. He fucking plays games all day. If I said I play Fortnite all day, my community would be a hell of a lot less toxic, I feel. Because there wouldn't really be any opportunities to be toxic. You know, who are you gonna dox? The fucking person I lost to? What do you think?
Whatever happens to sleep at night, buddy.
Fuck up, dude. Whatever, dog.
Okay, so here's my problem.
Check if Soy Boy's feet reach. Okay. Okay.
Check it what?
Check if Soy Boy's feet reaches the floor when he says.
The problem you get is that if you make certain types of jokes, you attract a certain type of audience, even if you don't necessarily feel that way. This is something that I've had to struggle with a lot over the past few years. Because I'm, like, my humor is like very dark, very edgy, racial, like a lot of shit, and I've had to kind of tone back. The problem is that if you make like certain types of jokes over long periods of time, whether it's like being mean to women or black people or whatever, you tend to pick up an audience that thinks that type of humor is funny, and their views might be more extreme than your own. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like, let's say every Friday we've got like the like shit on a Jew day or something, and we like constantly make fun of Jews like every Friday. Like after a period of time, there's going to be more Nazis in your audience than you might want there to be. Even if you yourself don't hate Jewish people, just by virtue of doing that type of humor, you're going to pick up people that do. Does that make sense?
It's a good point.
You have to keep that in the back of your mind when you engage with certain types of humor. Now, you might say that, like, well, that's not my responsibility, I don't care, which is fine, that's an argument you can make, but you have to acknowledge at the end of the day that it will happen, right?
Do you think my behavior encourages people to dox?
In the past, I think in the past, I don't watch you enough to really know that. I think in the past you definitely encouraged callers. So
For
much.
sure, I agree with
Because it
that.
adds to the stream content. You talk to that one dude on the phone and you made like a huge drama thing, yeah. But like even stuff like that where like you pay callers, like you kind of. You ever take like a 4-year-old child and they do something? Like when a child hits like 3 or 4, you have to like start disciplining them. They're not just like a toddler anymore, but they're actually like starting to grow into a young child, right?
Yeah.
Parents sometimes will do this thing where a child will walk up and say, poke somebody in like the dick, something they're not supposed to do, something really inappropriate, and you'll be like, oh my god, like don't do that, ha 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 ha, but you're like laughing when you say it.
Yeah.
The child's going to continue to do that because they're getting a reaction, right?
Yeah.
So if you tell people like, I don't like this kind of thing, you know, stop doing that, guys, huh? And you're like laughing at it, you're giving them the reaction that they want.
But that's
You're
not how it is anymore.
Maybe not anymore, but
So how do I stop it?
How do you revert it? I don't know. Good luck.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the hard part. Like, I don't know. I've, since for a long time now, have completely hated people who call restaurants and shit that I go to, like callers. I just hate them, dude.
Yeah.
I fucked up. When I first started IRL streaming, I didn't think it'd be such a big thing, so I was just like, oh, it's a joke, haha. But it's not a joke anymore. And then,
Yeah. But once you've cultivated that community of people that do that, now the behavior's normalized and now people like it.
yeah, but I think the thing that offends me the most is when people come up and they say that I'm toxic when I don't do that shit anymore. It's just like, do you not look at what I've been doing for the past 6 months?
Yeah, but that like that sticks with you for so long. Look how long the doctor did with the B omega lol C or whatever, transparent memes and all that shit.
He still deals with it.
Yeah. So I mean, like that stuff sticks with you for a long time, which sucks. I mean, like I also get people calling me like racist, and I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, well, you call that one dude like a goot or whatever, and it's like, that was literally 7 years ago. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you got me. It's a lot harder for us because one big problem we have to deal with is that like any random person on chat or on Twitter or whatever, they can say whatever they want and it doesn't matter. They can always delete an account and move on. Whereas everything you say is going to be recorded for the rest of your life and you're ultimately held accountable for every single word that comes out of your mouth. That's really hard to deal with. Nobody else has to deal with that. Not even movie stars have to deal with that level of being on camera constantly. I mean, like, look at PewDiePie. This guy is like one of the most prolific YouTubers of all time. He streams for 2 days. And he's like shouting nigger on stream in 2 days, right? Wasn't that how long he was streaming before he dropped it? Yeah. Like it's hard.
Streaming is definitely hard.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
You can't even handle a Reddit post calling you boring without getting triggered. Brandon was physically assaulted by your manager. That's not trolling.
When was Brandon physically assaulted?
Well, he was kicked out by. He got kicked by Steve Jobs, but. I mean, how many times has Brandon assaulted people too? Like, it's like, I don't know, it goes back to it. Like, obviously, Steve Jobs was just obviously had beef with Brandon, and it makes sense, and you just gotta learn to forgive and forget. You forgive Brandon for hitting somebody, why can't you forgive Steve Jobs, I suppose, for hitting somebody? And I didn't remove that Reddit post because it triggered me. I removed that Reddit post because it encouraged other people to be toxic. You know what I mean? It's like, this many people haven't, like, I don't want to watch Ice anymore. It's a fucking boring stream. This many people will agree with me and continue to not watch his stream. Like, I'm obviously going to remove that because that's conflicting with my business. Like, why would I leave a post up encouraging other people not to watch my stream? That's retarded.
One thing, here's another meme that people don't understand. Is it like, the thing is that like the one Reddit post doesn't bother you, it's when it happens like over and over and over and over again. It's like seeing the same shit like over a long period of time is really obnoxious, I think.
That, and I don't really think it's good content for the Reddit either. It's like a picture of a resident sleeper face on the front page.
And it feeds into like a negative.
Yeah, it's just dumb. Giving callers any attention, even talking about them right now, is the validation they're looking for. Yeah, I know. We're just having like a conversation about it, so I think it's acceptable. It was true though. I mean, it can be true. You can have an opinion about my streams, and I don't care about that. Just don't encourage other people to think the same way as you, because that's toxic as hell. She who should not be named had to block Scusty Jaws because of the constant harassment. Yeah, I know. Fuck it, dude. I already told him to stop with that shit, so it's fine. Ice, you encourage the Sam hate? I mean, no, I don't think I do. I definitely do my best to try to make Sam not hated. I like Sam as a person and a friend, so. And he's done a lot of good things, you know, for me, and I feel for my community as well. He's he adds really good precedence to the community. You know what I mean? Saying that he always wants to be involved in like non-selfish ways. You know what I mean? He always wants to help me and help himself, as opposed to just coming just to help himself. Like, I don't know, he just...
Wait, who are you talking about, Sam?
Yeah. I think he adds like a really good precedent to the streams. And to the other people around on what's going on. Talk about Tariq. I mean, there's not really much to talk about. What do you think about Tariq? You said he's a black supremacist and he's a fucking loser.
I think he is. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, he engages in really irresponsible Twitter bullshit, so I have a very low opinion of him.
I think everybody does. Okay, $5 from Anonymous, and he says, do you think Twitch is doing unnecessary damage to Ice's career in the treatment of his band?
Twitch or livestream fail?
Twitch.
I mean, the first time he got banned, I think it was fair. The airport shit was pretty...
Yeah, I thought that was fair. I mean, I was being irresponsible and shit.
In terms of it being a permanent ban...
I think he's talking about Twitch is very, adamant about keeping me off streams.
I mean, that's like a separate discussion. Twitch's whole TOS right now is like a massive fucking disaster. I don't know. My company's having a lot of problems inside right now. And, yeah, I'm not sure. Are you hungry? You haven't, eaten anything.
I'm eating them slowly. I just eat slow. I don't know. I think Twitch is like...
math.
I think everything that Twitch does is just like part of their TOS, so they have to follow it. But I just think the TOS is fucking retarded.
No, I think there's just a lot of people on the inside that are really confused about the direction they want to go and everything. I don't know.
I'm saying in regards to me. I just
think there's a lot of people that really don't like you. I think it's nothing more complicated than that.
Well, I think they're just trying their best to like follow TOS.
No.
But it's just a retarded TOS.
They
Really?
don't give a fuck about TOS. I think there are some people on Twitch who just really don't like you.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, that's, I was trying to be optimistic, Devin. Well, whatever the fuck, okay. I guess I'll just continue to go to events and go on Twitch streamer streams doing some crazy shit. Brandon would ruin you for viewers. He's a virus that will eat you if given the chance, and has tried before. His hate posters basically control your Reddit right now and attack everyone but him. Well, I don't think they control my Reddit at all, dude. I think if somebody makes a hate post on Sam, they're not a fucking Brandon viewer. They're just trying to get karma. Or if somebody makes a hate post on me, they're trying to get karma. I don't think they're a Brandon viewer. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still try to work with Brandon, dude. I just tried to ruin Brandon. That's just not true at all. I've only tried to help the guy. But it is a fact that he has tried to ruin me. Destiny's definition of a leech literally describes Sam wants to be on every stream every day and only using you to revive his dead YouTube career. Yeah, but I think he adds a lot to the streams as well. And he adds a lot just being in my life, so.
Like, the definition of a leech, I'm not trying to shit talk specific people. The people that bother me the most in your stream are the people that, like, find you and then force themselves really hard on your stream, like, every day. Like, I think there was a time, I think the last time I came to LA and we hung out, like, there were a couple people that were, like, literally, they saw you streaming and they decided to get in their car and, like, drive down to find you and then start streaming. Awesome. Thank you very much. And then we're probably going to check it.
25% and build CX. Yo, Sam and Andy. Whatever you want to do. If you want to come back to LA, you're more than welcome, dude. We are not dumb. Ice, we can tell you. Okay. Okay. But I don't know. I think it's fine. Sam and Andy, come back to LA. You're more than welcome, dude. I don't give a shit, dude. I'll add you into the CX Network fucking stream, dog. I thought you were a funny guy. That doesn't mean to come to my fucking house every day, because you did come to my house fucking every day before. But I'll let you come back to LA. I'll add you to the CX Network and fucking give you a little boost, but just don't come to my fucking house every day. Because that's, gets annoying real quick. obviously. So, what did you think about this food? Pretty good.
It was really good. Whatever pork shit I got was really good. Super tender. But that's what you thought about your food. You haven't eaten anything yet.
Do you get a cut from anything off the streamers on the CX network? Seems like you're way too generous. No, I don't get a cut from any of them. I don't really, like I said, I'm a nice guy. I don't really want to get a cut, dude. I'm just trying to grow something. Money doesn't fulfill me as much as creating something bigger, you know what I mean? I want to create this giant thing that's going to fulfill me a hell of a lot more than money will. Big fan, Destiny, although your head looks proportionally bigger than your body. Again, big fan. I think Destiny looks great. Very good looking guy.
I went to, I was with a couple other streamers yesterday to buy clothes, and I was in the dressing room, and they asked something about the pants, and the guy was like, oh, well, he should probably get that size since he's pretty tall.
To you?
Yeah. Chad got real mad. Oh, shit.
Was he being real?
I think when he made me say it was like I'm kind of maybe lanky compared to the average American. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I thought it was funny.
I don't think you're that lanky. I mean, I think I'm lanky, but...
Well, you're like extra lanky. You're like meth head lanky.
Meth head lanky? What are you talking about, dude? I'm not that skinny. I got a little bit of muscle tone. Like, I got some, like, I mean, if I was skinny as fuck, like, there's plenty, like, I got muscle right here, dude. I got muscle right here. Like, it's not that bad, dude. I'm skinny, but
What's your workout plan?
I mean, I don't work out anymore, but I used to, so I still have that fucking...
Didn't you tell me at one point you used to bench like 400 pounds or some shit?
I never said that, dude. I said 225. I never said 400, bro. What are you talking about?
225. You said you could bench 2 plates, but then I watched you go to the gym once, and you looked pretty lost on that bench. I'm not really sure what the fuck I was
What you mean looking lost, bro? I haven't worked out like a year, that's why.
So you forget how to, like, rack a bar, or, like...
Dude, I know how to rack a bar, dude. What are you talking about, bro? I know what I'm doing, homie.
Okay.
How much is this?
Yeah. Oh, I can do it.
No, I got it, bro.
I need my points. I get points when I... Don't pull my fucking credit cards, okay?
Sorry. So you're gonna pay for the whole bill? Okay, dude, fuck it. Destiny, I love you so much, dude.
I'm just preparing a future position, so when I get banned on Twitch, I can join the CS network, okay?
I think it's a good marketing routine. Banned on Twitch, join the CX network. I think it's good marketing. I think it's good marketing.
You're like it's like Schindler's List.
What is that?
The movie with the guy that saves all the Jewish kids from the Holocaust or whatever. Except you're like, never mind.
So I'm saving all the
from
banned
the Twitch
streamers.
Holocaust, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hey, I mean, fuck it, something like that. Call me the anti-Nazi.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm an anti-Nazi.
An anti-Nazi.
Yeah, I hate Nazis.
That's good. If you're gonna hate someone,
This is my friend. He's trying to make a Wish Foundation. I'm just here for one night. Okay.
No, no, I'm for real though. I hate Nazis. So I'm just saying that. Like, I don't think it's bad.
I believe you, but now that you're trying so hard
How
to
many
make
people do you meet that
I-
hate
what?
Nazis?
No,
I have to tell
seriously?
you so many times. Like, it makes you wonder after
Right,
a point,
I
you know?
know.
I don't like
Same.
Nazis. I don't like Hitler. I don't like gas chambers. I don't like none of that shit.
Okay, thank you.
Just look at the name that is spams whenever Destiny describes Leech. The name spammed is Sam. That's who Destiny is describing to us. He is using you. Also, you shouldn't have paid, dude, because I got $100
Hey, use it on your next RV, dude.
for the dinner.
Put a little, like this part of the RV owned by Destiny. You can draw it on one of the tiles, okay?
Fuck it, dude. I'll do that. I'll add your name to it somewhere.
Put me in the credits.
How do you think I look with bald head? Absolutely amazing. How do you think I look?
You look okay.
Not too bad, right?
It's okay. It could be worse. No, you're actually okay. I think you do it.
I think
You're like bulk up a little bit. You look like an army dude. Starhead.
yeah, but I mean, that's right now. Do you think I just look like a meth head?
A little bit. You just need to like clean up a little bit. I think.
Clean up the facial hair?
Like if you were to like shave your neck, I think you'd look pretty sexy.
I'm supposed to look like a man, though.
Yeah, men.
When I shave all this, I look like a lizard.
Men shave their necks. Anime fans leave this with hair. Okay. You don't have to shave your whole face, but just like look like you put some work into it, you know?
I just don't want to look like a lizard.
Like you see how this is all like kind of patchy here?
Yeah.
Like shave it to like a point so that it looks like you've actually put some work into maintaining your...
But I don't put work into maintaining my...
Alright, well then keep
shit.
it how it is, dude. It's perfect. See,
I mean,
am I right?
I haven't even showered in 3 days.
Wow, there you go, dude. You gotta try this. This is really good, dude.
What is that?
It's like banana bread. And Nutella.
Banana bread.
Chocolate chip banana bread.
Well, that's good. I'm not really into sweet shit, but that's good. Chad, do you think I should shave everything? I thought the facial hair looks good.
No, you don't have to. I
look like Mr. Clean or something right now, or I look like Stone Cold Steve Austin, dude. So I don't know. Also, what's the longest time that you guys go without taking a shower?
2 days.
On average, normally?
I usually shower every 2 days. Okay, hey, look. Don't hold this. Drink it with your right hand, okay?
Oh, that's a good point. It's been a month since I showered. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's normal, bro.
Did you like the banana bread?
It was alright.
You didn't eat any of your fucking food.
I did. What do you mean? I ate a good
barely
amount.
ate anything.
I ate a fair amount.
You're throwing my money away now. You understand?
What do you mean?
I paid for this food, and now you're not even fucking eating it.
I know.
Now you're making me feel bad.
No,
alright?
I ate like
You
half
didn't eat
of
any of
this.
my banana bread that I got for you?
Like
you didn't
how?
eat any of your spaghetti? You didn't touch your second drink?
I don't have a big appetite. What do you mean?
Very rude. Hey, no, don't stop. I gotta get out of here. I would beat the shit out of my 7-year-old son for acting like this in a public place. Look at you guys.
What?
Jesus Christ. Now you're one by Andy. Where'd you go?
You don't do this, you don't even see it. Well, it's done now.
You're doing a great job. Alright, are you ready to go?
Let's do it. Oh. And now the whole plate's gone and it's just one bite. That's all I need to do. Do you drive here?
Yeah. Oh.
Why don't you just fly? Just rent the car.
It would cost like $1,000. I need to get this,
What? Sign?
yeah, for that
Why do
parking.
you have to sign? Oh, the validation.
Yeah. Do you have cash?
No. Yeah, they accept card. Everywhere accepts card. I'll just pay for the parking, dude. It's fine.
Okay, awesome.
Greg was right about how Ice eats. What? How do I eat? I don't know. I just try to get. I'm not that hungry, but if I need to get it down, I will. I'll just take one big fucking bite, so it's fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Whatever. Okay, let's go. I'll just pay for the parking, dude.
I gotta get my thing validated.
Come on, dude. It's not a big of a deal.
$20 versus $6. All right, that's $14. All right.
That's fine,
If you don't
dude.
get it validated, that's like throwing away $14 in families. Oh, hey, can I get a validation for my parking? That's right.
They probably just give the money to charity.
Thank you very much.
So now you're not donating money to charity.
No business would give their validation money to charity. Why would you do that?
I don't know. Why not, dude? Fuck it.
Because it's your money. What?
Yeah, if they were a good business.
All right. Vegan games destroyed Destiny in debate. Is that true?
If you're a vegan, it's true. But if you're not vegan, probably not.
You're not a vegan, right?
No.
Thank God, dude. Vegans are fucking stupid.
No, I don't think so.
No, vegans are dumb.
Why?
Why the hell would you want to not eat meat?
Meat is what makes humans, you know, like fucking where we are today. Like the evolution of humans from meat.
I
You
don't
know,
think so.
being smart
I
as
don't
fuck in
think
the
so.
brain.
I don't think so.
What you talking about? Why do you think humans went through evolution so fast? Because we got smart as fuck.
No. Can you give me money?
Yeah.
$6.
Why do you think humans went through evolution so quickly? Because we were eating cooked meat. Dude, we were eating compared to like elephants and monkeys and shit. We're a hell of a lot more better. It's because.
Oh, okay, we'll go get it. Okay.
It's because of cooked meat. We're eating cooked fucking meat, dude.
Cooked meat gave us the ability to consume more calories than we could using plants, but that was only true a long time ago. That doesn't morally justify it today. Right?
So we shouldn't eat meat? Hell no. Meat tastes good. What you mean? Help us through evolution. So fuck it, dude.
Do you think we should kill dogs and cats?
I mean, shit, they taste good. Fuck it, dude.
Alright, well then there you go.
Yeah, I'm joking, dude. But
Well,
China.
you say yes to that.
I mean, actually, don't they do that in Asian countries? They eat dogs and shit.
In Vietnam, first of all, that guy is Asian. Can you be a little more sensitive? Secondly, I think that's only like Vietnam. I don't even know if they still
Oh, I couldn't even tell. I don't look at people based on race. I look at them based
Well,
on
maybe you should start doing
personality.
that when you start shit talking people's races
I'm not
around
shit talking, dude. What do you mean, dude? I literally say it based on.
Most
I
people
look
would
at.
assume that
I
you're
look
saying
at
you eat
people
dogs
based
and
on
cats.
personality, dude. I don't look at them based on race. If I see a black person, I think they're fucking just personality. Like, fine.
You're so progressive.
I don't think they're black, dude. I think
I'm so
I think
proud.
everyone is.
That's awesome, dude.
I just assume everyone in the
Wow,
world
dude.
is the same fucking thing, and then this
So when the cops
personality.
showed up and you had to choose between sending like Hampton Brandon or like Dan Kwan or somebody to talk to him, who do you choose?
Dan Kwan.
Because he's got a better personality?
I mean, he's just. Well, I mean, compared to.
Actually, compared to Hampton Brandon, I'd probably say
I would
Dan
rather
Kwan.
Dan Kwan talk to the police than Brandon, to be
Yeah, that's
honest
true.
with you. But
That's true. That was a bad example.
Destiny,
What up?
why do you look at people based on race?
Sometimes people experience shit based on race.
What do you
Gotta
mean?
be sensitive.
You think I wasn't being sensitive there?
I don't know. You do, you do.
I don't think that dude gave a shit.
Whatever makes you happy, man.
No, I just don't think
Live
that.
your life that way.
I don't think that guy cared that
He
much.
might not.
Where's the money at?
Did you push the button?
Yeah, I should have got $40 out of here.
Alarm active when flashing. What the fuck did you do?
I don't know, dude. I'm not stealing money.
Holy shit.
Get your hands out of your pockets, okay?
Excuse me.
Wait, shit.
Hello. Hold on, let me talk to this guy.
No, this
No,
he can't help you with the
Bro, they just scammed me $40 fucking. What you talking about?
He can't help you with the ATM. He's not the ATM owner.
Well, who the fuck's it?
You would call the bank that owns it. I don't know. MetaBank.
Let me see. Amount requested $40. Amount dispensed 0.
Oh, your transaction wasn't approved because you didn't. Stop! Look! You
What?
put in the wrong pin.
That's what it said. Yeah. Let me put it pin in again. But I did put in the right pin, so it's fucking lying.
One, two, three, four is your pin? Are you fucking serious? Why would you do that? You're so dumb.
Why, you,
Oh
why
my
the fuck are you
God,
saying
dude.
this shit out
Holy
loud, bro?
shit. Your shit's gonna get hacked.
You're a fucking dumbass.
Oh
dude.
my god.
Okay.
Get me out of
Well,
here.
it will now because you're being fucking stupid about
Get
it.
me out of here.
And no one, you can only use my pen if you motherfucking got my card, dude.
Yeah, that's true, dude.
Bro, it's not working.
Did you?
It says invalid pin, but
Yeah.
that is such bullshit, dude.
Are you using the correct card?
Yes, I am, dude. I know my fucking pin. It's where I'm putting it in. It's not working. It's bullshit. This ATM's bullshit, dude. Watch, I bet you can't get money out of here. I bet you can't.
Go get camera real quick.
This fucking ATM is scamming
That's
money.
the
dude.
Talmudic tactics right here. You're
Sorry?
You're getting me to pay for your.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm trying. You want me to send you fucking money? I'll donate in your stream.
No, that's great, dude. I'm respecting your hustle right now.
It's not a hustle, dude.
That's great. No,
Fucking
you're
$6.
good.
I'll pay $6,
I like
dude.
it, man. I'm respecting you right now. Some good shit.
Nah, you crazy.
Do I have to pay you like 20% of the parking
Watch, you're
fee?
not gonna be able to get money out of here. Watch, dude. Guarantee this shit.
You don't think so?
No, it's not gonna work.
I'm pretty good with ATMs.
It's
I actually-
broken. The ATM's fucking broken, dude.
I like usually know my PIN number and everything. I'm like real good at handling this shit.
I used to be a big fan. I want YouTube IRL to grow, but no, everyone can't join CX. YouTube IRL subreddit is created for people who want to shout out their YouTube channel. Okay, well, good luck with that, man. Thank you. Nah.
Maybe I just got lucky.
I
I
don't know, bro. I put my pin in correctly, bro. Like I don't like it's like fucking. I'll pay $6, homie.
I don't know, dude.
Talking about invalid pin. That's some stupid shit.
Some crazy shit, dude.
I just used it earlier today.
Sorry, I'm having trouble dating.
So, you
$14. And may I just leave you the key, sir?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do they normally tip here? Or do they normally tip?
Destiny, I'm gonna donate on your stream next.
Alright, thanks.
Oh, I'll just send it on your PayPal.
Yeah, okay.
No, seriously, I got you. What's your PayPal?
The time that I spend with you is priceless.
What?
The time that I spend with you is priceless.
You think so?
Yeah.
And yeah, I love you so much, Destiny.
This is why I have certain feelings about you.
Thanks, dude.
Because you're the best.
I know.
Tell me, who else do you hang around that has as much? Do you when you have as much fun? You don't have as much fun as hanging around me.
You're totally right, dude.
Like when you hang around me, you have the most fun, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to go grocery shopping?
Right now?
No, not right now, but later.
Yeah, if you want to, sure.
Okay, dude. You said you were hanging around Fed here? In LA?
Yeah, he's in the offline TV house.
Why?
Why is he in the offline TV
No,
house?
why are you hanging around them? How do you know them?
Because I know Lily.
Oh, okay. I like his music. Every time I come,
It's literally the fucking radio.
No,
Stop
it's
trying to
not.
suck up to me.
Dude, no, it's
This is
some-
the behavior of a leech.
It's some like love music, dude.
Oh my god.
Behavior of a leech? What are you talking about,
leeching
dude?
right now.
I know, I didn't want to pay the fucking parking, dude.
Jesus Christ, I'm cringing.
Listen, I take that back. I fucking hate your ass.
Alright, how do I do not to get back?
Yeah, right. Are you good? Kiss? I ain't kissing Destiny, dude. Unless he wants to.
I'll stream later, okay? You said you haven't showered in 3 days, alright?
I mean, I brush my teeth, though. And I mean, I think that's all that matters, dude, at least.
Okay.
Chat, y'all are gay as fuck. Why the fuck would I want to kiss Destiny in the fucking mouth?
What's wrong with being gay, dude?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm
Alright,
just,
well, you said it like it was an insult. Y'all was gay as fuck.
I mean, it is gay as fuck, but there's nothing
If I
wrong
were
with
to
it.
insult somebody like, you're some Ice Poseidon looking motherfucker, would you feel insulted?
No, that's fine, because I mean, if he looks like me, he looks like me. What's that mean?
Okay. What if you like look like a meth head?
I mean, I would be like, okay, he could look like a meth head, but he has some traits that look like me, but I don't look like a meth head, though, necessarily.
Okay.
I like to think positively, Destiny.
Yeah, I can tell.
I like to think in a way where people,
You just radiate positivity.
I mean, I try, dude,
I
otherwise,
just can't tell if
otherwise,
it's like emotional positivity or like HIV positivity, but there's some kind of positivity just coming from you, dude.
if I didn't think the way I do, it'd be a really depressing world, Destiny.
Yeah, that's true.
Where, you know, somebody was like, this meth head looks like me. If I didn't think about it in a positive way, I'd be depressed by the comment. I'd be like, damn, that sucks.
Okay.
But instead, I'm thinking that the meth head is just a meth head, but he has like the same nose as me or something.
Sure. Fair point.
You think I'm an attractive man?
I think that if you put a little effort in, I think you're pretty attractive, yeah. That one picture you have of you is actually really good.
Which one?
Where you're in like the suit and you're in the chair. And do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, the fucking that one. That's a good one. Everyone loves that one.
Yeah.
But, you don't think on an average day-to-day basis I'm attractive?
You just have some off-putting mannerisms sometimes. But otherwise, yeah, I think you're okay.
Like what?
I don't know.
Okay, I mean, I don't know. Boards of Canada jams? What's that mean? Thank you, dude. It's all good.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, it's gonna be right after this fucking...
Right here?
This red shit. So just go straight and then take the first left after this one. And then you're gonna be, to take the first right and then just pretty much right there when you drive all the way down. With your hair, you're a 7 or an 8. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I mean, I think,
Left here?
What about without my hair, though? Yeah. Left here. I think without my hair, I'm like an 8. And then with my hair, I'm like a 12. What the fuck?
Dude, it's going, dude.
Dude, you just fucking whipped that shit. I just hit my head in your car.
Left or right?
That's a right, yeah.
Roll down my window then. Fuck.
I'm gonna get decapitated. A 3 or a 4 with hair? Or without hair?
Ouch. You know, 3 or 4. You gotta be real fucked to be a 3 or 4.
Damn, that sucks, bro. I didn't think I was a 4 with motherfucking hair, dog. Okay, whatever. I bet I still get laid without hair, though. At least once. At least once, dude. better with no hair. Oh, that's what I didn't hear. All right, thank you, Destiny. This is good right here.
Oh, it's right here? All right,
Yeah,
buddy.
Thank you, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, stay safe.
And we'll keep in contact with.
Yeah, I'm here
Yeah.
till like Saturday or Sunday, so if you
Yeah.
want anything else, you know.
All right, cool. Thanks, man. See you later.
Good luck, buddy. Be careful with that one guy. Your new light coat.
Oh yeah, fucking. All right, let's get back in this bitch. Where is everyone? Who's home right now? Oh, well, this isn't good. Shit. Okay. Well, I don't have the key for the back door here. Fuck. And I also don't have the key fob to get into the apartment complex. You know, scan the fucking thing to get into the apartment complex. But I do have the key to the front door because it's just my phone. I put my phone to the front door and it unlocks. So I now have to figure out how to get into the apartment complex without key fob. Okay. Well, I can figure that shit out real easy. Climbing the window. The window doesn't open all the way, though. It only cracks. It doesn't open all the way, and that's, you know, it's a huge flaw, obviously, so. I don't know, they should make the windows open all the way, but they only open up half, but I know exactly how to do this. Alright, there's a little wall right here. You can, there's a little opening on the bottom, and I can just crawl under this bitch. I can barely fit, though, but I've done it before, I think. Alright. Alright, this is easy. Check this out. Now my dick and balls are in the way. Hold on. Okay, this isn't gonna work. What do you think? Hold on. Ow, this isn't gonna work. It's too small. Fuck, dude. Alright, I can be a little ninja though. Check this shit out. I can 100% be a ninja. Easy. Okay. If anyone tries that, I'm calling the police on them. Don't worry. If anyone does that, I'm literally going to call the police. That was hard to climb. That was a tall ass wall, dude. So whatever. Okay. Now we just need the phone. Unlock the door. Motherfucking. Okay. Amazing. Okay. Where did everyone even go, dude? Why is there nobody here? Alright, well I thought we had a very productive day with Destiny, a very productive talk. That was nice. I mean, some people might not like Destiny and thought that was fucking stupid and a waste of time, but I thought I learned a lot from that. I thought we all learned a lot from that. Not just me, but I think everybody, so it's crazy. Miracle, no one's here. I know there's nobody here. It's crazy, dude. Fucking this has not been the case in forever. Kind of boring, but hey. Well, I mean, not every day is going to be the most exciting shit in the world. I mean, think about it like that, you know what I mean? I do the best that I can to make it interesting, and I thought today was pretty interesting. I mean, it's not action-packed, but I thought it was interesting. I thought we learned a lot. I don't know. Not just me, but, you know, a lot of you guys as well. I thought we learned, I thought we got a couple good assets from that stream. I mean, this is like, we've had some good fucking talks today, so I don't know, I thought it was great. So fuck it, dude. Whatever. But, alright, I'm gonna end this. I'm going to, I'm gonna do a sponsor stream later. Probably like 1 or 2 hours from now. So stay in touch, stay tuned. Smoking sponsor stream, so I'll see y'all in a bit for that. Like I said, June 22nd. Let me see, hold on, let me look at some dates here. Let's see, some dates for, first of all, VidCon. And by the way, Twitch is going to be at VidCon, so that's going to annoy me. I thought VidCon was the only place I could get away from fucking Twitch and their booth. But they're going to be there, so that's fine, I don't care. Alright, VidCon. Yeah, it's 20th to the 23rd, so I got to talk to Rated CX and some other people about the streamer house. Because I think I want to do it on the 22nd. Because by the time we get back, it'll be, that gives us like 1.5, 2 weeks. We can get back like July 1st or something. Or the final day can be July 1st or something. So I think that'd be cool. I just need to get into some talks with some people to make sure they're 100% down. And then I can start advertising it and get ready. Because that's only a week. That's only a week and 2 days from now. So we got to get ourselves ready for that. Summertime in Tampa, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a real fucking blast. So we'll see what's up about all that. But I'll see you guys in like an hour, 2 hours, or whatever from now for the sponsor stream. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Later. Love you guys. Thanks for sticking around, chatting with me and Destiny. And Crazy Man. I'll see y'all in a bit. And peace out, y'all. Later, guys.